Hi guys, it's aldebearart here, and I'm back with another video, and today I'm here with my husband to make this slightly less awkward, kind of, because I'm doing, like, a talkative video here, because, well, it's something I want to talk about that's, like, kind of, you ever seen those Mr. Beast videos where, like...
Yeah.
You ever seen those Mr. Beast videos where, like, it's kind of like a video of him from his past, saying, like, all this, where he's at and where he wants to be?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is something similar to that. When I was 10 or 11, 12 years old, somewhere around there, I used to make paper lists of everything I wanted to do by the age of 13, 18, all that kind of stuff. Like, literally, I used to write down on a sheet of paper everything I wanted, right? I don't know if that was more of just to, like, internalize my dreams or something, or more just the fact that, like, I wanted to have, like, something I could check off later on. But the problem with that is I never kept the papers. But I remember everything that was on there. So I figured today I could talk about, like, literally everything that was on the list and kind of just, like, basically the reason for doing this is, like, everything I wanted by 13 years old, and did I get it? And the wants of a kid in the 2010s. Like, how much I've changed. Like, not just, like, as a person, but, like, how, like, your mind changes as you get older, how your wants change. Like, everything I wanted was something that a kid would want, right now? Like, not something an adult would want. I don't know, I just thought it'd be kind of cool, because, like, that's a ghost. I thought it would be kind of cool because, like, the wants of a kid in the 2010s are so different from, like, a kid in 2020 wants, I'm sure. Yeah. The environment's changed and stuff like that. So, this is everything that a kid in the 2010s wanted. And maybe you have other things you want to add that you wanted. So, I'm going to go over anything that I wrote down. And maybe there's something that you had that was weird. Because, like, I'm from New York originally, and he's from California. So, maybe there's some weird California thing you wanted. Okay, so first thing first, I'm also going to talk about, like, whether I actually got it or not. So the first thing on the list was a Facebook account. My mom would not let me set up a Facebook account until I turned 13 years old, and that was just kind of, like, due to policy reasons and stuff, but I felt so, like, left out, because everybody else in school was breaking that. Like, everyone had a Facebook account but me. Did you get a Facebook account?
I think got when I was, like, maybe 11, and that's because, like, I already kind of half made it. My mom finished it.
She allowed you to have one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my mom wouldn't allow me to do that. Another thing, this one I actually broke. I broke the rule on it. She told me I wasn't allowed to have a YouTube account until I was 13. I opened one up at 11 or 12. It's technically this account, but don't worry, YouTube terms of service. I'm not a bad girl. I actually switched it over. This account now belongs to a different account, if that makes any sense, because you can actually transfer your emails or whatever. So, yeah, I opened up my YouTube account at, like, 10 or 11 years old. It was under the name alpal425. Hi, guys. And, but now, of course, I'm like, it's still technically the same account in the end. I did end up opening up a YouTube account before I turned 13, so that was kind of nice. I wanted 500 subscribers, which is kind of funny because I ended up getting it this year. If I had actually continued making videos, because I was at, like, the 400 subscriber mark, if I had continued making videos, I would have actually gotten that 500 subscriber mark. So, yeah. Reach your dreams, kids. I just choked on my own spit. Okay, I wanted a smartphone. I didn't have a smartphone. I had a track phone. You know, there's, like, those crack old, like, early 2000, maybe I'll insert a photo here. You know those crack 2010 photos? Yeah. Where you had to, like, pay for minutes. It wasn't, like, on a contract or service or anything like that. So I had a track phone when I was younger, but everybody around me on, like, the school bus and stuff, they always had, like iPhones and whatnot. And my dad had an iPod Touch that I was allowed to use, but it wasn't mine. And I had a track phone. And I didn't get an actual smartphone until I bought it myself. At the age of 16, I had $50. I got a Dollar General track phone Android device. That was crack. Oh, I just swore. Oh, I have to blurb that out. That was what I actually met you on. Was that and then it ended up cracking, and I used to draw on, like, the crack Android screen.
I didn't get mine till, like, 8th grade, and that was the iPod Touch.
Dang. I didn't even get an iPod Touch. My dad had the iPod Touch, but I was allowed to use it. That's where you saw all those old Dora videos and the chick. I should put that up on my channel at some point. To embarrass myself.
Might get views.
Yeah, might get views. Anyways, another thing I wanted was a laptop, and, like, my grandma and my aunt got together on a Christmas gift one year, and they were able to get me a laptop when I was, like, 11 or 12, so I did end up getting that. Again, these are all things that were actually on a list I had made when I was, like, 10 or 11 years old, and I did end up getting a laptop. I had to beg and beg and beg for it, and it wasn't, like, the world's greatest laptop in the world, but it allowed me to play, like, things like Roblox and stuff. I also wanted a Roblox membership and items, and anybody who still plays Roblox out there, because I know I have Roblox users who watch my channel. That's one of the reasons I brought this up. Is there was Builders. I'm not sure if they still do this, but there's Builders Club, Turbo, and then there was like OBC, which was Outrageous Builders Club, and by the time I was like 15, probably, I've had all of them at least once. But that first Roblox membership, I had begged my mom. I had begged her for this $5 membership. And it was supposed to be for my birthday, and I didn't get it until June. But I did technically. It was $5. You know how, like, some parents are, like, just so forgetful, and they just keep putting things off. They're like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it yeah. I didn't get it till June. And then, like, the items I wanted, because, again, any old Roblox players out there, I wanted, like, that brunette hair, and there was, like, something called, like, nerdy glasses, and everybody back then used to use shaggy hair, which was actually technically meant for boys, but because if you didn't have any in-game, like, special money, which is Robux, everybody used shaggy hair, whether you were a boy or a girl. It was, like, this really short-cut hair, and I was, like, one of the only people who didn't really like using it, and I had, like, that ugly, it's not ugly, I thought it was cute, but that, free pink hair, yeah, but I wanted, like, nerdy glasses and all that stuff. And, like, everybody else is out here trying to, like, trade rare items. I just wanted a decent-looking outfit. I think I told you this before. The Minecraft skin. You know what I'm talking about?
The one that you're currently using?
No. Okay. So, anybody from early 2010s, hopefully you know what I'm talking about here. Minecraft, before, like, they really got bought out by Microsoft and everything, back then, you used to be able to play, like, a demo version of Minecraft on their online site, where you didn't have to buy Minecraft. It wasn't full Minecraft available, but there was, like, a classic version, but it was, like, upgraded classic, where they had servers and stuff, and you could play Minecraft for free on Minecraft.net. You remember that? Sure, okay. Anyways, so, I used to be an admin on a server there, and I ended up quitting it later on, because there was, like, it was over something stupid, but the point is, I wanted to buy... I begged my aunt to buy me Minecraft. It was on sale at the time. I think it was a beta sale or something. But anyways, I begged her to buy me Minecraft. You interrupted my story. I begged her to buy me Minecraft, not so that way I could actually own Minecraft. No, I begged her to buy me Minecraft so I could use a Minecraft skin and not be Minecraft Steve. I begged her to buy me Minecraft so I could have a skin on demo version of Minecraft.
And then not use it in the full version?
And then not use it in the full version. Because I don't know if I didn't understand there was a full version, or if it was more of just the fact that, like, I didn't care. I just played on the demo. They used to have things like the floor is lava and stuff. It was pretty great.
On Minecraft?
On Minecraft. They used to have, like, it was different. It was different from regular Minecraft. So they had different games available. So there was, like... so there was a floor is lava. There was something where, like, you had to hide or something, and blocks were coming in. It was weird.
Java's always been extra. Like, they have hardcore and all that.
Yeah. This is something I didn't really end up getting. I wanted to be able to create videos longer than 15 minutes and have no watermark. And I didn't really get the no watermark thing until, like, 14 or 15 years old, I think.
You mean, like, the editor?
Yes, and also because they wouldn't let you create videos longer than 15 minutes unless you had a verified phone number, and it wouldn't let me do it with my track phone for some weird reason. So for the longest time, I had to create videos that were under 15 minutes, and I couldn't. It was so frustrating because I had a video editor that wouldn't let me cut back parts of clips, which means if I went even a second over 15 minutes, I had to delete the whole video. That was very frustrating for a young me. Okay, so now I'm going to go over a couple things that weren't on the list, but things I wanted to do when I was 13 years old, and hopefully you'll have things to add. Are you ready to hear this?
Sure.
I wanted to see Selena Gomez in concert. I begged my aunt for months and months, and she remembers this. I desperately wanted to see Selena Gomez in concert because I was her biggest fan.
I don't think I've ever had any celebrity wants.
None?
Nothing that I've begged for, really, no.
I was addicted to, like, Selena Gomez Naturally song. You know that song? Also the Love Song, yeah. I wanted to be able to eat whatever I want, but then, like, every kid wants that. Stay up past 10 p.m., obviously, and I want to be a famous gaming channel, and anybody who's been on my channel for a long time, because a lot of my subscribers are actually older subscribers. I used to create Roblox tutorial videos, and this was originally supposed to be a gaming channel, so, yeah, I want to be famous for gaming.
Might eventually go back to that.
We might. if you want to play games with me, there is honestly, for anybody who's out there trying to do YouTube videos and you want to be like a famous gaming YouTuber, there is a high demand for YouTube channels where it's couples playing. Surprisingly.
Really?
I used to binge, you can look it up, but I used to binge like husband and wife let's plays, especially for things like Minecraft and stuff, because like it's very hard to do a friend's let's play sometimes because people aren't always available, but like couples are able to get more time together anyways, and also people just want to be able to watch like couples play games together, so, and then it makes them feel less lonely, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, maybe some people will be able to relate to this. You won't, but I wanted to own every single Sims game and have enough Sim points on the online store to buy Hidden Springs, Lucky Palms, all the online Sims 3 store goods. And when I was like 11 or 12, something that made my entire month was I used to have like a lot of online Sims 3 friends, and I used to have people from my YouTube channel constantly friending me, which is kind of funny. But there was this person I played with, I can't remember her username for the life of me. I remember her photo, but she was like a mom, but she played Sims 3. She had a couple little kids, and she used to talk to me all the time. She bought me a $20 Sims 3 set over, like, somebody I didn't know. She bought me a $20 Sims 3 set, and that, like, made my entire month. It was, like, a living room set, and for somebody who didn't own a lot of expansion packs at the time, that was huge.
A random mom that you made friends with?
It was a random, I just swore again. It was a random mom who, like, I didn't really know, but I talked to, and, yeah, she got me a Sims 3 set. That was amazing. Like, that just made my whole month. Obviously own a cat. I had lots of cats. Let's see here. I wanted to have a mini kitchen in my room. Is there anything you wanted for your room when you were a kid?
I wanted a mini fridge.
Mm-hmm.
I did eventually get one, but I had to leave in California.
Yeah. But what age did you get that, though, technically? When you got your first job, right?
My first job at the barber shop, and I was probably 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanted to, like, blow your first paycheck. Everybody wants to do that.
It wasn't a paycheck, because this barbershop, it was under the table, so I didn't really get, like, paycheck to paycheck. It's more just wherever it felt like paying me. So, like, I spent basically whatever my entire career making was there, like $100 on the fridge, which was very smart, but I was happy with it.
That's what kids do. But okay, what else did you want for your room that maybe you didn't get, but what did you want to do with your room?
Fridge. I wanted, like... I did want my own kind of kitchen there, too. I wanted to not have to leave my room.
Yes, okay. So basically what I wanted, and I actually got some of this. I didn't complete this in the end. I did get a convection oven for my birthday. Then my parents ended up taking it because they realized how awesome it was to have a convection oven. So in the end, I got my Christmas present taken away from me, which you'd think would be traumatic for a child, but in the end, I didn't really care because I didn't get the whole kitchen in the end anyways. But I wanted a convection oven with a mini fridge, and I wanted like a little counter and have like a little seasoning spice rack, and I wanted to have like a little mini pantry. I wanted all that in my room. And the funny thing is, I had a gigantic room, so because I shared it with my sister, I honestly could have probably done that. But I wanted to turn my closet into a private reading room. So this is kind of a weird story. It's kind of weird. Okay, so fully clothed, by the way. It's kind of weird that I have to mention this. Yeah. I used to sit in my bathtub with books. Those little you know what those little snacks are? They're like little cracker pretzels, and you dip it into cheese.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, what are they called? Pig sticks or something?
Little breadstick ones?
Yeah, the little breadstick things. Anyways,
No idea what it's called.
So I used to eat snacks like that, and maybe like a candy or whatever. And because I lived in a house with 2 siblings, I didn't get much privacy, especially because when you're a kid, you normally have to share a room with somebody. So I used to sit in the bathtub fully clothed. Wait, did I have to mention that? And I used to eat snacks, and I had books, and I had like a whole bag full of stuff. I know it's stuff. I'd lock myself in the bathroom for hours. Nobody could use the bathroom, right? I'd lock myself in there, and I'd sit in the bathtub because I couldn't get any privacy. I wanted peace and quiet. I wanted to feel like I had my own space. So I used to think that the bathtub was my space, because I don't like people. But anyways, because I kind of got sick of that, I really desperately wanted my own space, and I kind of wanted to turn my closet into it, but my mom wouldn't let me do it. I was going to paint the inside of it. I was going to do it like a turquoise green, like kind of like, I wanted it cozy. I got this idea from American Girl Doll magazine. And I saw it in there, and she had like a whole bed set up, and it was so cool. I wanted that. I still kind of want that, but like now we got a cat. We have a litter box in our closet now, so I don't think it's a very good idea to stick it into a reading room. Okay. I wanted to own every single Lego Friends set, and I almost did. I'm going to consider that one completed. The only thing I didn't have was the house at the time. And then they started releasing more sets, obviously, so I couldn't keep up with it. But I had everything but the house, so. You kind of know this, but I had started learning HTML, C++, and Roblox Lua. I was studying all of them at the same time. That probably wasn't a good idea. I probably should just commit to like one thing. But I wanted to be a programmer because I wanted to be a famous game creator. And some of you guys actually saw some of my old Roblox games, which really weren't that good. But I really want to be a Roblox. I want to be known for like creating games.
Could do that on your off time too.
I probably still could. Like just to complete. A lot of this is I want to be able to say I'm who I wanted to be before. If that makes any sense at all. Like, I really want to be, like, I'm completing all of little me's goals, you know?
Yeah.
And also, I have hair in my eye. Okay. Is there anything you desperately wanted to do? Is there anything you wanted to do or be when you were a kid? And you're like, I'm going to do this by this age. I'm totally going to do that.
I've never known what I wanted to do with my life.
Never?
No,
Like, I literally wrote out lists of this stuff all the time.
I was a pretty boring kid. I didn't have many aspirations. I just wanted my Xbox and my candy. That's all I wanted.
Okay, well, things I would, okay, so what would you tell, looking back at it, what would you tell a kid yourself now? So let me just say what I would do. I mean, I'd let you go first, but I'm gonna let you think about it, because, like, this is a question I'm kind of springing on you. What would you tell people at this age now? Honestly, I'd tell you, enjoy your childhood, quit trying to grow up. That was a stupid thing I did. I mean, I was so happy to be 13. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of things happen when you turn 13, but, like, looking back at it, like, I spent so much time wanting to be 13, I didn't really, like, get to, I could have used my time better. I'm not gonna lie, but, like, people are in such a rush to grow up. I was in such a rush to become 18. I was such in a rush to get a job because, like, I always want to be something better. I don't like to be what I am. It's like, I always want to improve myself. But anyways, but if you're trying to if you're a little bit like me, if you're a little bit type A, if you're a little bit overly, what's the word? Anxious? More like, I don't know. Anyways, if you're anything like me, hyperactive, that's a word. You could, like, educate yourself. Like, if you guys want to learn how to make money and stuff, because that was a big thing for me when I was a kid, is I wanted to make money so I could own all the Roblox things. I could own Minecraft. I could have an awesome gaming laptop. I could have my own, heck, I wanted my own cottage when I was a kid. I wanted to, like, be set up as an adult when I was a kid. But if you want to do anything like that, you could watch channels like Graham Stephan and stuff, so you could be, like, pretty well off by the time you're 18 years old, which I think could be pretty cool. But is there anything you would tell people at this age?
I'd say, if you have money, let your parents buy you candy and just save it. Just hoard it.
Yes, hoard your money. That is a great thing. Like just let your parents buy you everything. Don't ever tell anybody you have money. That's the worst thing I ever did. Because when your siblings find out you have money, they will try and trick you into buying things.
Yeah. I went on a trip to Washington, D.C. for a school trip. I was given like $300. I didn't spend a lick of it. And when I got back, I bought an Xbox. That's what I did.
I'd just like to say you had a slightly higher IQ than me. I would have probably, I probably would have tried to save most of it, but I would have spent something. I definitely would have spent something.
I had my heart set on an Xbox. The second I saw that money in my hand.
Okay, well, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm, once again, aldebearart, or Allie, or Alden, or whatever the heck you want to call me. Just don't call me stupid. And this is my husband, Steve. Like Minecraft Steve.
Yes.
You look like Minecraft Steve. We're just going to refer to you as Minecraft Steve.
Is that an insult?
I don't think that's an insult. Isn't Minecraft Steve, like, cute? I mean, can you consider a video game character cute? Is this getting... That's all for now. Bye.